Okay, what's up YouTube? I'm here to talk about INFPs. I've tried to make this video like 20 times already, and every time I keep getting nervous or I just keep stuttering, blah 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 blah. I don't know how to put my thoughts together, and I'm kind of tired of it now, so I'm just gonna try. Okay, so basically, I will be putting this on YouTube. The other like 20 times, I always started off the video with like, I'm not gonna put this on YouTube. Yeah. So basically, I just want to talk about INFPs and, well, the main point really wasn't to talk about INFPs. It was kind of just like, this is a way of like getting out my feelings and shit, and also to talk about INFPs and a little bit about myself, but just kind of to show people what an INFP looks like. And I've heard a lot of stuff like on the internet, on like different pages and stuff, that INFPs have a really hard time. Uh, Male INFPs have a really hard time trying to find a relationship that works. And basically, I like my whole time in high school, I wasn't really that social. I wasn't really that into, flirting with lots of chicks and being an extrovert and asking them out, or taking the first step. And then as I got older, um, like right out of high school, I basically told myself, like, you have to change. You have to start trying. So, I mean, when I talk to a girl now, it's kind of like I'm a little bit more extroverted. I I tend to make the first move. I I kind of it's kind of like a romance thing that goes on, where if I make eye contact and she makes eye contact, like usually the INFP thing to do, sometimes I have to force myself not to, is just immediately look away or break eye contact or fidget or just have my mind just go through a bunch of possibilities. What if she doesn't like me? What if I'm staring too weirdly, or yada yada? Like, I just have to put that out of my head for a couple seconds. And basically it's just like, she sees me, if I like her, if I think she's cute, if I want to go and talk to her, like, I'll feel happy about it, and in that sense, like, I'll kind of smile. And if I see that she smiles back, then it's just like, okay, cool, we got past like the first step. Like, you like me, I like you, and it's like, we tend to not want to start anything. But I've kind of got to that point where, like, I'm the guy, I have to start it. So I approach her, even though it goes against everything that I am, even though I'm nervous as hell. I just want to run away, put my head in a hole like a fucking ostrich. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't know if I'm gonna bleep that out. Uh, and yeah, it's just. I mean, this, like, starting a conversation and then getting into a relationship with a female isn't, for me, isn't that difficult anymore. The harder thing now is basically finding someone who understands me well enough to where we can build a relationship that lasts for more than a few weeks, months. I haven't really gotten past a couple months, to be honest. It just hasn't happened. But the and it's basically the not understanding her in a way. Sometimes I can't really understand, and my whole process as an INFP is to try to understand people, try to perceive what's going on, and sometimes I just can't perceive what, how or why people judge the way they do. Most TJs, FJs, um, whatever, and or like extroverts. I had a harder time understanding what it was that goes into the mindset. No, it's just it takes a lot of like self work to do it. But yeah, basically I've seen all the other videos and they're really long. Like for me, it's way too long. Like 5 minutes is a good time. So I'm gonna stop the video right now, and if this gets even one view on YouTube that isn't me, then I think like, cause I really wanna help people. Um, and I feel like most male INFPs really struggle with that. I don't remember really saying anything that helps. You know, if you guys have any more questions, just put it down in the comments, and I will get back to you, male INFPs. And I definitely can express what I'm thinking better in a message than I can through my voice. So yeah, okay.